See what Omayog does. Became... Oh, fudge bunnies. Whoa! That was a good hit.
Huh, this should be interesting. Our Hearthstone highlight today features our Rush to Kresh Menagerie Warrior deck. So this deck features the new Kresh Lord of Turtling card, together with Overlord Sourfang and N'Zoth God of the Deep, to get us extra ridiculous value from Kresh. But instead of a control style of deck, we've actually got a Rush Warrior shell. And there's a lot of card draw in this deck, including the Stonewall Anchorman as the only other Frenzy minion in the deck. But one thing that's a real surprise for the opponent is that this deck is also running Nitroboost Poison, so that we can transform Kresh's weapon into a 4/5 or a 6/5 for ridiculous amounts of weapon damage on the opponent. Which may seem like a bit of overkill, but the deck has actually performed exceptionally well. So check out this highlight and let me know what you think. But it is time for Kresh. Kresh value. Starting with a Rush package. Because Kresh is probably the legendary from this set. Yeah, I mean, Danis is fun to bounce, but Kresh is the one that I am the most excited by. We have ridiculous amounts of value. Against Priest, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but we do have it. And Nitroboost Poison will turn our Kresh weapon into a 4/6. I mean 4/5. So maybe we can get there. Hearthstone working without any issues is cheating. Yes. I don't like Priest as an opponent. It's kind of fun to play sometimes. It's still, I think, my least played class. Even compared to Demon Hunter. I think I've played more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played more Demon Hunter. Or won more games with Demon Hunter, rather. By the way, what is this hand? I'm glad we're against Priest, I suppose. We could stage dive. If we don't, we'll hero power this turn if we don't have anything to play. Oh, Mancrick. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mancrick into stage dive. By the way, I tossed Kresh, didn't I, in the mulligan? What was I thinking? Oh, double stage dive. Nice. Double corrupted. Triple corrupted hand. So Ringmaster Watley on 5 will feel good. Is Krastenov in the next deck? He's not in this one. He is in one of the decks. So yes, it must be the other one. Even though he is a rush minion. But this feels a little bit more conditioning, like rushing feels a little stronger. I was going to stage dive. But this feels pretty freaking good. Alright, Ringmaster Watley will still summon us. Yeah, we have 2 dragons left in the deck, 3 pirates left in the deck, and 2 mechs. So we'll be guaranteed to get value from Ringmaster Watley. Full value. Wow, that was... Oh, okay. I was going to say very generous, but now it makes a little bit of sense, actually. Prepared to be amazed. We don't have any weapons in hand, and we're not going to get Kresh value immediately, so let's hold back on this weapon. It might help us finish off something. But I think we're playing Kresh next turn. The first time I've played this deck, this one or the other one, several times now, and I never got to play Kresh. So this is the very first time I have ever played Kresh. Doesn't have enough mana for Silas to punish me
for placement here. So, let's go. We have a beast and a pirate, so our Tent Trashers are 3 mana. Body of Cthulhu. He dies. That dies. We still have quite a few more. We still have 2 more rush minions in the deck. That's a clean kill, but I actually kind of want to trigger Kresh. Wait, we can play both, can't we? I guess the placement doesn't matter because it's gonna die. Okay. Good. Alright. So Kresh is in the pool for Sourfang and N'Zoth. We've got a beast. Nice dodges. Okay. This might not be as long a game as I was anticipating. Let's go ahead and put the damage or the pressure now. Yeah. Gunnar not drawing him early feels awkward in this deck. Because we don't want to replace our amazing Kresh weapon. But hey, maybe later, if the game actually went that long. He'd have to heal a ton because we've got Alexstrasza over the top, plus a 4 damage weapon. And he has to clear the board. Like, for 4 mana, Xyrella will clear a lot of the damage. He'd still be dead to the board. Wait, Xyrella is 4 mana or 5 mana? She's 4 mana, right? Yeah. Still dead to the board. That was impressive. Okay, for the sake of the achievement, we're gonna hit in with a weapon first, because there is an achievement to deal damage with that. But, so slight BM for the sake of the achievement. But that felt good. Our opponent said something there. I have no idea what. It felt really good taking down a priest like that. Oh, wow. Okay. I like it. Rush to Kresh. Only game 1, though. But still, decimating a priest like that felt so good. Okay. Kresh and Watley. If it's a slower deck... Okay, this is medium paced. Usually... I think we can get away with holding Kresh. Not Nitroboost Poison, though. That's a little too greedy. Stage Dive... With the coin, we can probably corrupt it relatively quickly, and it is, you know, Great Cycle. Okay, if we could get Rakara, Wormhole Challenger is great, but Wormhole Challenger is still good against some of the early stuff. Okay, it's good, but it's not so good that I want 2 of them in hand. This early? Okay. Question, is it worth? So we've got 4 minions that'll get buffed by just +1/+1. 2 is better than 1. Because the alternative is I'm going to coin out a Wormhole Challenger here. Or just Hero Power. Okay, we're going to take the greed route. Even though this is a rush deck. So, Wormhole Challenger next turn. Coin Ringmaster. Conditioning on 5 for +2 on a Wormhole and a Kresh, plus whatever we draw off of Ringmaster. Feels pretty good. So this gains... Man, if I had an AoE, I could punish this. I guess we'll take out this, because that's unlikely to grow. This one can grow quite a bit, actually. We haven't seen what kind he is necessarily, but yeah, we'll go here. Alright, this has been corrupted. So yeah, next turn, coin, Ringmaster, turn 5, conditioning and stage dive. Rather, stage dive, then conditioning. And we buff a lot. So if we coin, we start at 8. We coin Ringmaster, draw 3. We'll still draw 3. Yep. 8, 6, 9. We got a 9 cards. We don't overdraw anything, so we're good. Underlight Angling Rod. Okay, that makes me think Librams. Oh wait, no, it was randomly... No, it was in his deck. So, Sword Eater would be good here. To go ahead and kill Finflinger. But we're gonna have so much value and pressure. I don't think we get punished. Alright. So stage dive, conditioning, and then we start to recover like mad. Or we take over the board. And we can bumper. Oh, we can super bumper. Which does risk overdrawing a card. So there's a little bit of a risk there. We have Kresh in hand, we have Stonemaul, Anchorman. The only things we really would be sad to have overdrawn are N'Zoth and Sourfang. Otherwise, like, Alexstrasza will be sad. Troublemaker, we'd be sad. We have a Troublemaker already, though. There's a number of cards that would be sad, but not horrendous for us. But yeah, I should dump a couple cards next turn if I can. Okay. The fact that he's taking this up front means he probably has a Libram of Hope somewhere in the near future. Rokara feels bad, but not horrendous. Stonemaul Anchorman will draw a card, but presents a lot of pressure.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Not Avenge. Okay. Oh, so we don't get a card. Fair enough. So yeah, Rokara was fine to get burned. Alright. Nothing huge on the board, so Kresh is going to almost always get some armor for us.
May the light grant you peace.
Then next turn we can Troublemaker.
Reporting for duty.
These pirates are not terrible either, but... Question. If I trigger... Avenge, I'm still okay, right?
Not a long time.
Intriguing. Okay.
We'll fight back these brutes.
We're about to gain 8 armor. I was going to Troublemaker. But I want to guarantee we get 8 armor. Okay. Okay. We have begun to stabilize. So he did not have a second Reckoning equipped. Still could be running a second Reckoning. But right now we know it's Galloping Savior and Oh My Yogg.
Reporting for duty.
That's annoying. So Jawbreaker is going to get replaced probably. We don't have Nitroboost Poison to get us ridiculous value from it, but... the number of choices. See what Oh My Yogg does. Became... oh, fudge bunnies. Whoa! That was a good hit. Okay. So we lost Mankrik, which could have been so much worse.
I challenge you to massacre!
I'm gonna trigger Galloping Savior. Okay. We've got 8 damage showing, 8 more burst damage from Alexstrasza potential, but probably Troublemaker hero power next turn. Not Mankrik. How will he find his wife now? No! Poor Mankrik. But he took the sacrifice for us and wrecked our opponent's dreams as a punishment for playing the most degenerate card in the game. It's kind of annoying. We might have to use Alexstrasza on that. If I do, what's my life total at the end of the turn? So if I bump here, Alexstrasza, I get 2 1/1s to take these 2 out. And I can actually even kill this as well. So his entire board except for the 5/5 is dead. He's got 6 damage showing at that point. And we have Alexstrasza out there. We're skirting the line. He is low on resources. Oh. Actually, we're even lower than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that though. He's got 6 damage. We're alive at 2 right now. If he has Hand of a Doll, I'm dead. A single Libram of Wisdom top deck would not be sufficient. Overlord Runethak could buff up Sword Eater, but then I'd not have much mana left over. It's definitely Sword Eater. Funny thing, South Sea Captain will buff Sword Eater. That's 7 mana, 8 mana, hero power. Yeah. I could have hit face for 2, but I'll hit face for 3.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
I need Overlord Sourfang, like, now. Orden's Oth would be good too. Though we do have a whiff pirate for armor. Oh gosh, if he had had Hand of Adal last turn, I would have been screwed. Oh my gosh, really? That's a problem.
Reporting for duty.
Bump, 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 Troublemaker? No, that gives him an option.
Death is not my goal.
You're in my school now.
Behold my strength!
You gonna cry?
If he can put together 5 damage from a card...
I cannot wait.
Nope, that's not it.
Reporting for duty.
Ariel is slain! Our rallying cry!
Cry, baby.
Not my work!
Alright, we're out of range of anything except for Alex Straza. He's got a Libram of Wisdom, and... because Lady Liadrin got transformed, that was his last Libram of Hope. So if he can't kill us with an Alex Straza here, and nothing else that they would be running will kill us here, it's game over.
The victory is yours.
Two health. I had 2 health. Good lord. Ah. That was a hard fight. Was that just game 2? We did it in... No, that was game 4. Oh, no. That was game 2 today. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is the deck I played before. We got to play Kresh both times. We still haven't brought Kresh back with Overlord, Sourfang, or Zoth. But, right? Yeah, I don't think we've played either of those. But we've won 100% of the games today. Okay, see, this feels good on turn 1. Nitroboost, no. Mancrick, yay. Our turn 3 is going to be impressive. We will swing their face and Mancrick. Hey, there's Overlord Sourfang. Now if we can get Kresh. And, you know, not get him devolved, please. That would be egregiously sad. Font of Power, so No Minion Mage does run Devolving Missiles, but perhaps we can put sufficient pressure out there before Kresh so that we can force a Devolving Missiles early.
Or just sometimes they don't have it. If they're Lunacy Mage, we can probably keep up. If they are, especially if they don't Enchanter's Flow. And they haven't done it yet.
Finally, a second chance.
That was an order lull moment. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just do this. Against No Minion Mage, I prefer not to take any face damage when we can avoid it. Unless we top deck. Well, next turn we'll probably Stonemaul Anchorman anyways, because I think this is waking up. So yeah, we'll Stonemaul Anchorman. Okay, that is not a lull order moment, because he did play, or knowing that that was going to be their follow-up. Oh, right. Done gay. Well done, well done. 9 cards, doesn't overdraw. Pretty good. Not yet. We can swing one more. Alright, next turn. Could be just drop all our cheap stuff. A lot of times, since he's got 4 minions in hand, Warmaul Challenger will have something to latch onto. Yeah, there we go. And there's Sword Eater. In that case. I will take some damage, but this absorbs a lot of stats. Fudge bunnies. That was an order lull moment. Meant to Sword Eater and Bumper Car, but okay, that's fine. So Sourfang will only get us Stonemaul Anchorman if Stonemaul Anchorman dies here, which doesn't look like it's gonna die. Well, no, that doesn't tell us anything. They have played an Enchanter's Flow, so the cards they just drew are cheaper. Wonder how many frost spells No Minion Mage is actually running right now. Okay, there's the devolving missiles that we were concerned about, which means our Stonemaul Anchorman will not, ooh, hello, come back. So Overlord Sourfang is only a 1 damage AoE at the moment. But that feels good. Again, taking a little face damage, a little bit scary, but be alright. We could have put him down to 10. Troublemaker next turn can sometimes deal 6 straight to his face. Okay. Enough stats out there to absorb almost everything. Wow. So we've got 10, 13 damage showing, and Troublemaker is lethal. We didn't get to play Kresh or, you know, do anything creative with Sourfang. But alright, let the ruffians finish off the mage. No Kresh, but just strong deck. It works. Okay, 100% win rate today with this. Sweet. I like Rush to Kresh. We never got to Sourfang or N'Zoth, but they are options for longer matchups. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We release videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, if you enjoy participating in experiments live, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. We currently stream on Saturdays and Sundays. There's a link to our Discord server in the description as well, if you'd like to check that out. And remember, You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.
Strength and honor. This is who we are.